Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zoe and today's topic is the importance of your home. Your home is not just a building. It's a reflection of who you are and who you aspire to become. It's where your energy begins and where it returns at the end of the day. It's a space that restores you or takes more from you than it gives. First, let's talk about the difference between a house and a home. A house is just walls and a roof. It's a structure made for people to live in, but it doesn't truly become livable until it turns into a home. What really matters is the creation of a space where people don't just stay, but also want to live and thrive. Your home is a background of your daily story. Every corner carries a memory, every item represents a specific moment of time. And even though the walls don't talk, they absorb your energy, your peace, your chaos, your growth. The way that you treat your space defines your life, and this is why it can also change it. So you need to design it in a way that allows you to do so. When you respect your home, you really respect yourself. Even the smallest actions, like making your bed or opening the windows, lighting a candle, they tell your mind, I care about where I am because I care of who I am. And here's the thing. The way that your home looks does matter. The space around you reflects the space within you. A messy or unorganized home can actually blur your focus and destroy your energy, while a space that feels clean, calm, and intentional can completely shift your mood and the way that you show up in life. Sometimes we underestimate how much visual noise affects emotional peace. But the truth is, when your space is cluttered, your thoughts usually are too. When your surroundings are peaceful, it's easier for you to be peaceful. When your environment is inspiring, it's easier for you to be motivated. And that's why a home that supports you visually and emotionally isn't just superficial, it's self respect. Your environment silently shapes your thoughts, your habits, your confidence. It shapes who you are today and who you're becoming. That's why it's so important. It should be a peaceful pause between who you are today and who you want to become. I used to live with my family in a place where people I didn't want to be like lived. Now, don't get me wrong, I really love my family, but it doesn't mean I want the life they have. For the very simple reason that it doesn't align with my perspective of success, happiness, or even peace. Once I moved out into my own home, everything in life started to fix itself. It suddenly wasn't a marathon to get out of bed, and I fixed my diet immediately. I started sleeping so much better, and I started getting my work done so much faster. And even my quality of sleep actually improved drastically. To be honest, this change happened really fast for me because I knew exactly how I wanted my house to be in order to serve my everyday life. Now, that doesn't mean it's the same for everybody because you basically need to make your home personalized. You need to design it according to your needs, according to your preferences, to your personal goals. First thing you need to do is ask yourself, who do I want to be? Now, next question will be how does this person live and what's their everyday life like? Once you answer this question as well, half the problem is solved. All you need to do next is create a space that aligns with the life of this person. Once you know how you want your everyday life to be like, you need to design your space in a way that's easier for you to live that life. For example, arrange the furniture in the way that suits you and take care of the lights. Maybe you want work lights for your office, cozy lights for your living room, and lastly, keep your space clean. If you want to do something big in your life, you can't have a messy home. The most successful people, they value their space because they know it can be an energy giver or an energy taker. And of course, when it's a box of chaos, it's going to be suffocating. So no, you're not lazy. You just live in a place that drains you, while it should help you regain and clean your energy. But for those who don't speak the language of energy, let's make it a little more practical. First of all, if your space is clean, it's easier for you to live around it. If your kitchen is clean, it's easier for you to cook, and therefore it's easier for you to not order so much and therefore have a healthy diet. When your bed isn't floating in clothes, it's easier for you to go to sleep on time. Many of you might say that you don't have the time to keep your space clean, but I don't think that's true. And I say that as a very busy person myself. Cleaning your space actually doesn't require hours. It only takes like 30 minutes of your time, maybe an hour tops if you have lots to do. And you don't have to make it perfect, you just have to make it tidy and clean enough for your mind to be able to rest. So give yourself some time. Give yourself those 20-30 minutes. Besides, at the end of the day, it's always more efficient to clean before the mess piles up rather than do it when everything feels overwhelming. While your home is the place that helps you regain and clean your energy, it's also the foundation of everything you want to build in life. The truth is, your environment doesn't just hold your body, it holds your potential. Every corner, every scent, every bit of light can either remind you of who you were or help you step into who you're becoming. So make it your safe place. A place that grounds you, restores you, and most importantly, helps you remember of what you're capable of. Because when your space feels right, you feel right. You don't need to have the biggest home or the perfect design. You just need a space that feels like you. A space that inspires you to take care of yourself, to dream bigger, and to show up every day in life with confidence. So start small. Light a candle or open a window, make your bed, or even clean a corner. Little by little, your space will start reflecting the life that you want to create. Before you know it, you will look around and realize that this isn't just a house, it's your home. A home where your best self begins. So take a little care of your home, because it's actually a way of taking care of yourself. I hope this video helps you realize how much your environment actually affects you. If you have any thoughts on the matter, feel free to share them with the rest of us. And if you liked this video, well, you know where to find me for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.